it is possible that we could have some price trouble coming for a lot of altcoins and the CRO token included. However, the token has been holding up very well in value compared to a lot of other altcoins. And I am very excited for the future of the crypto.com Cronos CRO token. In this video, I want to talk to you guys about what may be coming up next in the month of September, which unfortunately can be bearish at times, and what it means for the price of CRO versus the dollar and versus Bitcoin. So without further ado, let's get into this one. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. Let's talk about it, guys. So right now, we do have Bitcoin coming down a little bit today at $58,000 and change, dancing around that $59,000 price level right now. Bitcoin dominance has been climbing, and the altcoins have been kind of slow bleeding versus Bitcoin as of late. And as I've mentioned in my last several videos, it's very true that Cronos is actually holding its price level very well compared to a lot of other altcoins, some of which are down very, very much so over the last little while. You know, over the last 7 days, you'll see a couple that are down double digits. We have a couple coins that are also pumping double digits, and unfortunately right now, CRO is not really in that category of double-digit gainers. But its time to explode is still yet ahead of us. According to its valuation versus Bitcoin, we are seeing kind of a recovery right now, which I'm going to get to in a second. But here's the big warning right now. We are in the month of August. We're red right now. I do think that there is a chance that Bitcoin could climb up to maybe $70,000 once again, $69,000, the previous 2021 all-time highs in the month of August even, but we have to then continue to be cautious for a bearish September, because historically, guys, September does usually bring sell-offs for Bitcoin and crypto. What you're looking at now is the percentage returns for Bitcoin in each year and each month of those years, and September historically is bearish. The good news is in a bull market, you know, maybe it's not going to be extremely bearish, right? It just could be a little bit of a red month. You see historically here, there's months where it's down, you know, less than 10% most of the time. A couple bad months, 19% and 13% downside, but those were in the middle of the bear markets, granted. So even if September is bearish, it's not going to be absolutely brutal for Bitcoin. But the problem then lies for CRO is that altcoins are still kind of bleeding against Bitcoin, but we can still remain optimistic, okay? And here is why, guys. Because CROcoin versus Bitcoin on the daily time frames did already hit what I believe is its absolute low versus its Bitcoin valuation. Okay, guys? And so we have been getting a recovery. We had a very, very nice move up just a week or two ago. And these are the weekly candles now. But now we have had one weekly candle that turned red, another weekly candle that is red. Maybe, hopefully, guys, we're going to bounce down to this 5014 level for CRO versus Bitcoin valuation. That's going to be the low target for me, in my mind, versus Bitcoin, now that I think we've hit our true bottom of CRO versus Bitcoin's valuation. Again, zooming out and looking at this full-on chart, this is the lowest CRO's ever been versus Bitcoin, and we are right around the corner from a September where possibly altcoins could bleed a little bit more versus Bitcoin. I think the worst for CRO has already happened, as again, we're seeing a lot more altcoins bleed versus Bitcoin than CROcoin is right now, because it is looking like it is hitting a bottom versus its Bitcoin pairings. As for the dollar versus the dollar, there could be some resistance ahead right here at this 9.5 cent level. If Bitcoin can go back up to $70,000, there's a chance that we could see CROcoin test this 9.5 cent level again. But if September does prove to be bearish, there is a chance, guys, unfortunately, that we could see CRO come back down to 6.7 cents. Now, that's all in the short term, guys, because I'm just talking about through September. The good news, again, is that CRO eventually is going to bounce versus Bitcoin, in my opinion. Once we get through September, we can really start rocketing back up versus its Bitcoin valuation. And then inevitably, I do believe that CROcoin is going to get back to its previous highs at about 96 cents. Dollar. I think the dollar is easy for CROcoin to achieve in this bull market, and then $2 to $5 could be on the table once we get that total market cap for crypto breaking to a parabolic rally. Right now, I have a quick word from our sponsor in this video I want to share with you guys. Let's talk a little bit about the XBG token, brought to you guys by the XBT team in this little sponsored mention. So Xborg is building the world's largest player identity protocol to drive the evolution of online experiences, aiming to revolutionize the gaming industry and allow players to use their own data and unlock more personalized internet, guys. So this is a gaming tag that you can bring across a variety of different games, just have one gaming ID, and it's very, very neat. They are now partnered with major esport teams like Liquid Ninjas, Team Liquid, Ninjas in Pajamas, and Team BDS. Some of the biggest sports teams in the world. Their goal is to bring in millions of users into this Web3 space through this gaming integration and this gaming tag. And they are launching on Solana, Arbitrum, Ethereum. So, this is going to be live later today, I believe, or very, very soon on Jupiter Exchange, on Swissborg. You should take a look at their Twitter as well. This token is officially live. It launched the 19th of August, which is today. This token might do very well. We'll have to see. I mean, gaming is certainly a huge narrative. Getting partnered up with some of the biggest gaming teams is very, very interesting. And I did want to share a little bit of the detail with you guys on this. And so there are a lot of rewards coming as well. If you get the NFTs for this, there's going to be more rewards for people if you're a holder, or if you go ahead and you pledge your tokens, essentially stake your tokens, you can get more rewards from this team in the form of XBG tokens. So that's a quick word from our sponsor in this little segment of this video. Xborg, the player identity protocol, building the world's largest player identity protocol to drive the evolution of online experiences. Very, very interesting. These IDs are coming soon, and the token is now live. Back to CRO though, guys. I am waiting as soon as we get this total market cap to break out to new highs, back to the $3 trillion level, which inevitably should be coming, guys. CRO is set to explode, in my opinion. You just look at what they're doing on their main accounts, guys. They are continuing to grow. They have these new partnerships that are coming out. They are the UFC 305 this weekend. Huge sporting event. A lot of people tune in to watch this. They are a major sponsor for UFC and so many other things now, this Champions League, continuing to spread brand awareness, guys. Looking at the altcoin valuations is the key right now. So we got to continue to keep our eye on Bitcoin, look at altcoin pairings versus Bitcoin. But I will tell you this, CRO versus Bitcoin is looking strong right now. I'm very bullish on CRO for the future. But we do have to be careful for September because we could potentially slip down to maybe a 6.5 cent level. I don't want to see it, but I think it is possible if Bitcoin slips in September. Altcoin valuations hit their last lull versus Bitcoin, and we finally get October, and then a bullish November, hopefully, as we have historically seen in each bull market prior. That's all I have in this one, guys. I'm Crypto Kip. This is the Crypto Report. Smash the like button for me. Subscribe to the channel. DCA, HODL. None of this is financial advice, guys, but we're going to keep the crypto content coming to you guys in 5 videos every single day, guys. That's what we got going on. So until next time, I'm Crypto Kip. Smash the like, subscribe. See you next time, y'all. 2 videos here if you want to check them out. Peace, guys.